Hello, this is Solomon, and we are going to be going over this 1v1 that I played against a certain individual. I'm uploading this since I ended up lagging out the end, and we got a bit hostile towards each other. And yeah, I just got pretty mad. So I'm gonna upload this. We just, like, I said I would win, he said he would win, which I find extremely hard to believe. But we're gonna go over this replay. Then we're gonna go over the chat messages or chat conversation we had afterwards. Then we're gonna go over a specific point in the video. Or specifically the ending of the match. And I'll discuss how I think it will play out. Okay, yeah, he's Germany. He does a 4 depot start, and at the beginning we have this conversation. I was like, oh, 4 depots, that's really greedy. He's like, no, maybe it's Germany, but it's France, Japan, and some other nation. He said, you can defend it just fine. I mean, it's Japan. Yeah, just since Japan air, pretty standard, and that has good map control. France, that I'd be interested to see how he plays that out, how he will play that out. Okay, so I'm gonna go infantry, not M15, since I don't do that much. I sent out 2 Veloz. Since I've had that work before on this map, actually. Especially if 4 depot starts. You know, 1 around each end. If someone goes late air, like this guy does, like, yeah, just in one of these. Sends a blockhouse. A bunch of heavy infantry, another Veloz. Probably unnecessary, but... Okay, so he sends out Stuka, but here's the thing, he doesn't have any recon. So I just keep the Veloz right here, which is stupid. So yeah, then I move it towards here so I can start hitting the supply trucks. Then I move it further. I keep it right there so I can cover the airfield in case he builds something, even though it shows he's not building, but... So here I have another one, so now they're both covering. That infantry dies, unfortunately, so does that one, I think. Okay, see, now he does something... Now this is like he plays a spy ruse, then he instantly builds a barracks. I end up capturing this depot. Usually I destroy depots, but I decided to capture this situation. So I go and destroy this airfield. He also builds... Oh, he builds a blockhouse, then he builds a barracks. I have these infantry going behind. I start taking depots. So I destroy this. Then since I can't really attack over here... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I did not realize those were light infantry when I was initially playing this. Oh, that's... interesting. Although if I attacked, this blockhouse would destroy the barracks if I captured it, which is probably still work out for me if I decide to go and destroy a depot. No, okay, now he built an airfield. He sends this guy over here. I'm just building depots at this point. Running around my infantry. Yuka's just wandering around, but now the airfield's back, so he's gonna go there. I'm just holding these guys here, waiting to do something with them, start to decide what I want to do. Then I notice he captures this. I also send a barracks right here. Although in retrospect, I would have rather put a secondary base. So I'm just going to go and destroy this depot. Okay. We're nearing the end of the replay. Okay, so... I was gonna build P1 to wait since bombing it up. Since I have another this is another airfield right here. I was just trying to get the match over, so I'm gonna build 2. Now, these paratroopers are like, they're the best response. Like, they're the only good response in this situation. Because bombers are gonna be too slow to do anything, and he doesn't really have any other options. So yeah, he's gonna drop, since he can drop paratroopers to all my supply depots. And see, these are really exposed. I end up playing Blitz. Try to get there in time. And then this is right when he disconnects. Or surrender. Oh, disconnects. It was a lag out issue. Yeah, like I had him beat pretty badly. Income. Yeah, I a lot more income tracks. Okay, now we're gonna go look at the chat messages. Okay, now let's go over to chat messages. I forgot to say more of the chat conversation we had in game. He basically was like, I have an armor base. Well, he said I could have built an armor base and I could have defeated you then. Like, well, why didn't he? Well, I just said in chat, don't be dumb next time and do 4 depots. Then he got all aggressive. He was like, I was being cordial, now you're being all aggressive. And yeah, don't be dumb's kind of aggressive, but I basically went on a tirade after that. And now here are in a conversation after the match. I joined, I was just ready to play another match, but he started accusing me of stuff. Since I'm pretty sure it was my fault. I'm on not good internet right now. I've had a couple disconnects, not a whole lot, but maybe 1 out of every 7 games or so. I was just gonna do another. I was actually just gonna do a 15 rush. Just kidding. Let's look at the conversation. Nice lag switch right away. XD. That was like game was won. It was over. Like what was he gonna do? Then I'll go over why I couldn't do anything after this. Didn't surrender, or I didn't lag switch. Just bad internet. Zero control or financial shit. Yeah, okay, okay, just remember what you're seeing right here, and we'll go over it in a little bit. I'll go back to the replay and show why it's wrong. No, zero control of financial territory, so treat buildings outside home territory. A lot of vulnerable targets. I mean, some of this is true, but you still lost the match. You can now elaborate. Let's check your... Oh yeah, he's just 3. No, he actually has 2. I destroyed one at the end, but I guess he missed that. I also had 2 P10H building. You quit because you knew you couldn't. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this is my battle. Yeah, sorry. Anger got the better of me in this moment. Conversation. Should have said that. Yes, I am sore, but I'm not sore because of the match lagging out. Sore because of this conversation. You could. It's a 1v1. Who cares? Yeah, just some YouTube probably geeking. I'm mad. He definitely thinks he's talented. Then we have this weird comment. Okay, then this happens. Since neither of us got the disconnect message, I knew it would both count as wins for both of us. When the first they receive okay, so it was showing him lagging out for me. Like the timer went down, then it said he surrendered, and I think that's what happened to both of us. Like he didn't receive one, I didn't receive one either. Again, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was probably my internet, but it wasn't intentional. Oh yeah, I didn't hear it though. Oh wow, Rick and Morty comment. Let's go. Now we do it because the ego is showing. Look, he's talking. Except I'm right and you're wrong, and that's playing this video. Am I right? I'll be looking at comments since I'll be posting this on Steam discussion forums. Then there was a little bit more of that. I don't play with people who don't display proper sportsmanship, then he kicks me. It's kind of ironic, but yeah. Okay, now let's go over this part. This is right before the match ended. So let's look at the situation. So yeah, he did the best possible response in the situation, which is paratroopers. Okay, so we have a paratrooper right here. Dude, let me turn this thing on. I get it to work. Really? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so let me... Okay. So paratroopers here. Oh, that's again. Okay, I don't know why that's so big. Okay, so then we have a forefront right here. So I'm probably okay. Now we already had this kind of, I said I was gonna lose 2 8 depots, but let's go. Okay, I'm pretty much positive I'm gonna lose these two. I have no ruses left. I played my most recent ruse, Blitz, over here on the right. So let's look. Okay, let's just assume I'll lose these two depots. I'll definitely use the farther one, and I'm pretty much positive I'll lose this closer one too. Anyway, I should have sent a Veloz over instead of the 2 infantry. This one, these guys have Blitz. I'm pretty sure they'll make it in soft one, but I'm not completely positive. So let's just give the benefit of the doubt and say that he'll kill that depot. Now this guy, I don't know what he's doing. I have a Syriana. I don't know if I'm producing him right now, or he's already out, but he's gonna be around in this forest. That's where I told him to go. I guess I haven't built him yet. So you can't drop here. Like these infantry are too close, and you could theoretically drop over here. Like you can't really drop anywhere relevant though. Okay. So you can't hurt any of my depots, and out of these, yeah, I should have set the Veloz over this way instead. Oh well. So all these depots are protected, and so is this one. So I at least have 5 depots, 5 of 8 depots surviving. It's also important to note that I'm still gonna be on 8 depot income for like the next 30-40 seconds. However long it takes these, since I still have all these depot trucks still going on the way. I still have 5. Okay, yeah. So I just destroyed his depot, and he's sending another one to be. Yeah, that's a depot truck right there. So he's sending that to be rebuilt. So right now he's on 2 depots, soon to be on 3. Okay, and he has 2, and he's not producing or researching anything right now. Also, I have 0 ruses. He has 2 ruses, and he's about to get a 3rd one. He used 2 blitzes, a camo, and a spy during the match. But I actually thought he had less ruses available. But unless I didn't show in the replay I recorded about, and when I was looking at the replay earlier, I only saw him use 4 ruses. So he should have 2. I'm about to get a 3rd one. Okay, I have 2 P108s producing right now. Now let's go into what Fairy Troopers could also theoretically drop on my barracks, but this wouldn't work. I just make like 3-4 infantry. He has no heavy infantry on the field. That's actually a really big problem. I thought he did when I was thinking about the match earlier, at least a couple, but okay. So I have 2 P108s producing. So let's look what's gonna happen. I'm gonna at least produce 1. Just send it straight over here. Now his most likely response will be 2 camouflages. So depending on how soon if he does his camouflages soon before I finish building a second P8, a P108, I'll just cancel that one to start researching Veltros, the advanced fighter. Then I'll have air superiority. He doesn't, so like so he would camouflage and go straight in me. Whatever the German basic fighter is, he would instantly go into the German basic fighter. Try to shoot down my bombers, but my bombers will just run away or bomb her, depending on how much I make, 1 or 2. Then I'd have Veltros up and lose. Like, really lose air superiority. Even if, let's say I built 2 bombers and things just didn't go well, like they didn't do anything, or even somehow they got shot down. And let's just say he builds the first fight and he gets out the second one before I have Veltros. The problem is, like, again, I'm still gonna be on 8 depot income for like the next 30-40 seconds or whatever. Then again, I'm on 5. He's on 2, about soon to be 3. The biggest issue right now is the double threat of the barracks right here. Like recon, they don't kill infantry fast. Like it's gonna take them a while. I can just send a tank or something. Like 4 infantry and a M11 to this depot, or like a group of infantry, maybe a tank this way. Then 1 here going towards this depot. Like what? Oh, you can't stop that. You can use the Stukas for the tanks. That's gonna take time. Stukas are slow as hell. So if you build, let's just say 2 fighters, like they're not gonna kill the infantry fast enough. Like so the ultimate goal will be this depot. So I just send the infantry this way. Like there'll be 2 groups of infantry, probably like 4, maybe 3, maybe 5. going around each side of the mountain, heading towards the depot, and it's going to die. If he doesn't build, he can build infantry. Like, since 2 measure smiths is 10. Actually, I don't think he has heavy infantry researched actually. Like light infantry, I just can't lose. I mean, I guess he has fanaticism, but I'm gonna get another ruse up too. I'd probably. It depends if I use what I use my ruse. I'd probably use my ruse full of blitz in this barrack sector right here. Again, like even if he has fanaticism and blitz on his light infantry, that's still gonna be an uphill fight for him. And if I use like, well, look, so he has no recon right here. He has to use his fire ruse. Like, let's say I have like a Veloz and M11. So they get over here, then he sends a recon this way. He spots them. Well, he kills one of his Stuka, but then he loses the infantry fight if he commits them. And he loses the depot either way, whether or not he commits the infantry. Because my infantry will definitely win the tank support. And since, yeah, if he's building infantry, he's not building planes. So then, yeah, I send a Sahariana out here in the middle, like right here, so I can see this depot. Then I probably make another one from this and send it right here. Let me turn on my... Where? Why did I turn this? Okay, so yeah. I send it, Sahariana right there. Right there. I thought this cursor was smaller. Okay. Let's go over. I send... Should I make this smaller? Let me change the size of this real quick. Big. Just paste this. Okay, there. Oh, fuck me. Let me get on the pointer. Okay. So here's what I do. Also, the paratroopers are irrelevant. I'll just send these infantry, and probably have a loss since 2 paratroopers. That's 100 damage each. My heavy infantry only do 80 damage each. Or I just send more infantry. Yeah, these guys go over, this guy goes. These guys go after this paratrooper. These guys go over here. Probably have another tank. I'll probably send out a loss or something. Or wood. So let's go back over here. Okay, so I send a small group of infantry, probably of 2 tanks, around this way. I send another group of infantry this way. No tanks, because he has recon, so he could dive bomb them. He could, yeah, okay, so let's say he uses 2 camouflage, just so he's down to 1 ruse. He could use his 5 ruse to kill the tanks while they're going over here, but then he doesn't have fanaticism, or even blitz. That probably won't blitz, so he can get his air missions out faster. Yeah, like, the accurate recon's a big issue. You'd have to read the situation, like, you probably would read it correctly and keep your recon, send it over this way so it could scout out these units. You can't build another recon, that's too expensive. If you build another recon, you won't have the money to actually fight off my units. So I also have a Sahariana right here. Then I also send a Sahariana here after the initial group of infantry. These guys will scout it, then with my 1 or 2 P108s, I'll just bomb this. Then with this guy, I'll move this Sahariana forward and I'll scout out this. So worst case scenario, he defeats this group, but he has to lose this depot. I mean, okay, because if he doesn't have heavy infantry, he doesn't have the money or time to research them. Well, more like money to research them. Like, he still have enough units to combat both these threats. And if I have tank support, they'll win against heavy infantry. They'll even win against heavy infantry unless he makes so much that he'll just lose the game because he doesn't have any money for air. Like, since I'll just win any fight over here. Like, he would have to use a spy, bomb out my tanks. If he's building infantry, he's not building fighters. So I'll have Veltros out, however, soon. And I have 2 air bases, so it's not going to take super long, even though I'm Italy. So I'll just get air superiority. He loses this depot. He's going to lose this depot to the bombing in like now a minute and a half or so. Yeah, he's just going to lose these 2 depots either way. Then, like, the most likely situation is, like, It's armored recon's on. I'm gonna shoot down the Stuka with a Veltro. Then I'm just gonna move my couple of infantry into Hiriana up, scout this out, and bomb it. Like that's the most likely situation. Like I don't see how he could win this. It's just not gonna happen. Let me get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Since he's gonna lose both these depots, he's gonna be down to 1 depot. That has 100 left, which is not a whole lot. I'm still giving him on 5 depots. Like he can't build more depots because he has to spend the resources combating the infantry threat from this barracks. And I'll just get air superiority because while he's combating infantry threat, I can build fighters. I mean, that's how I'm seeing the situation. If you have any, I'm gonna post this on YouTube and see discussion most likely. So, if you have any comments on how you think he could win, please tell me. I'm very interested. Like even a perfect play from him, this looks like a no-win situation. And one final note, actually, I remembered that I think I had another replay against this guy, so I checked my replays. I actually had a 1v1 against him a couple of weeks ago, same map. He did 4 depot start with Soviet, did a guards rush, but he did a very woke way. He lost. I was playing for him. Long story short, I might make a video of that, probably not though. Hey, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video.